ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Instant Replay Daily. Let me get this old background music in. Popping. What's good, man? I can't hear you at all, bro. You might have muted your shit.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
There you go, man. There you go, man.
You know what I'm saying? Just another great weekend in sports, bro. You know what I mean?
Not exactly, bro. Not for the boys. I know y'all out there cleaned up on Saturday night. You know what I'm saying? Finished off the season in style and shit, man. Shouts out. Hey, the two plays, man. The two plays, the one play to end Friday night's game and the one to end Saturday night's game. That's some fire shit, dog. I can't even hate at all. Like, them double plays was nice. Like, two of them. Yeah. Two of them to go ahead and end the series off. And,
I mean, shouts out to the Blue Jays, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey, they took it 7.
Because here's my thing about it, man. You know, everybody wants to go with the narrative of Dodgers ruining baseball. Dodgers are buying, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Mm-hmm. Point number one, everybody had a chance to sign those motherfuckers. Point number two is, you know what I'm saying? All of them. Ohtani, fucking Snell, Glasnow, Freddie Freeman, everybody. Everybody had a chance to be signed by somebody else, and nobody did it. Number two is you can't say Dodgers are ruining baseball and they're a bot team and a made team, and that's why they're winning, when you have the Blue Jays who took the Dodgers to Game 7 and were 2 outs away from winning the fucking World Series, bro. Bottom line is experience. I feel like experience came to play. You know what I'm saying? Down the stretch. Mm-hmm. Because if the Blue Jays were experienced as the Dodgers, or the Dodgers were as inexperienced as the Blue Jays, I think it was the other way around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But hey, man, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my boys. T-Dub. Shouts out to T-Dub because he's the only Blue Jay fan I know. So shouts out to T-Dub. The rest of y'all can kiss my ass.
Nah, but so that's how this shit went down.
Fucking Vladdy Guerrero, bro.
Yeah, man. He hit that one late. That shit curved into the day. And you was like, I know you.
Bruh, I had about 75 heart attacks that game, bruh. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, man. Hey, man. I'm glad I had zero rooting interest because of the heart attacks that Georgia gave me earlier that day.
Bruh. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Why they gotta
I had to deal with that. I had to deal with that hours before, bro. There was no mental peace, dog. You know what I mean?
For real, dog. Like, nah. It was a good one, man. And see what happened next season.
I shouted out to TW after Game 6, and I was like, T-Dub. I was like, this is too much to handle, bro. He was like, yeah, I know, bro. Hey, man, we coming around the corner to these college playoffs, bro.
Yeah, man. Tomorrow night they're gonna drop the first college football playoff. Shouts out to Walt Weiss. It's just a little bit off topic. Still baseball. The Braves finally selected a manager starting next season. Dude been with the staff about 8 to 9, 10 seasons.
Solid.
Bench coach. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Already, as soon as I seen that, I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like I always like to say, give all these cats a chance, bro. You never know how.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, shit. Look what happened to Snit. He got him a ring out of the whole thing, man. So.
Shouts out to your boy Acuna, you know what I'm saying?
Fans hating on the Walt Weiss. I'm like, you don't even know.
You don't even know, bro. Dude hasn't even stepped foot on the job, and you're like, this motherfucker's trash, bro.
Yeah,
like,
that's exactly what I done seen thus far. For real, man. I'm like, come on, bro.
Like, damn, bro. Give the man give him a chance to sit down, bro. Yeah, you know what I mean? Motherfucker hasn't even got his ass groove in the chair yet, dog.
I mean, they ain't even giving him a chance to make a wrong, decision with a pitcher or nothing. They just say, nah, he can't make no decisions. Damn.
This motherfucker gonna sneeze and be like, that's how you sneeze, motherfucker?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We need to go ahead. Yeah, man. So, but anyway, let's jump in, man. College football, real quick. Bring up these scores. Obviously, we're looking at Friday's game. Memphis on Rice, Georgia, Florida. Georgia Georgia, when you hear the term cardiac kids, that's them cats, right? They don't know how to blow nobody out. They had a couple games early this season some lesser opponents, right? Some not ranked teams. But when we get against the ranked cats, man, and Florida wasn't even ranked. They out here come out here like that, man. So 24-20, I mean, they gonna do it. I remember as I asked somebody, you think the game gonna be close? Do I think the game gonna be close? Nigga, does it rain in the South, bro? Like what you think? The game, every single game Georgia play gonna be close. They don't know how to they don't know how to throw up points and just you know what I'm saying, let the defense like they used to. You know, a couple of seasons ago, Georgia throw up about 25, let the defense just smother you down for the rest of the game. They don't know how to do that, man. They don't know how to do it no more. So like what they like to do is play these close games, man. And yeah, that was probably a catch. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'm going to go ahead and put it on out there. That was probably a catch. But you know what? Every day that I watch football, I see a team get away with something. And everybody gets away with something, bro. That's the way it works, man. So, yeah, man.
That's just the way it is.
Yeah, no, hey, by the way, I forgot to mention, you know, as we're doing the show, there is football on this Monday. Oh, next Monday night, no show, bro. Absolutely no show. Philadelphia Eagles at Green Bay Packers, Monday Night Football, your boy. Nah, bro, we'll come back Tuesday night, man. Ain't no way in the world. Ain't no way. I'll be like this the whole time. But right now, I think the Cowboys don't put up 3 more points, so I think it's 27-10 right now. That what the score is?
Unless you're ahead of me, it's 24-10.
24, yeah, that's right, 24-10. My bad, I was thinking that they had, they went to halftime with 20, but it was 17. So Cardinals scored right there at the end of the half, and then they scored early in the second half. So, all right, so yeah, 24-20, Georgia, Florida. Ohio State clapping what they do, Penn State. Put that valiant effort in. At one point in time, this game was like tied or something. It was like, it was 17-14. I said, oh shit, Penn State trying to do something. Nope. Indiana, Maryland. Indiana's number 2 for a reason. They got a good squad on them. South Carolina, Ole Miss, 30-14. Ole Miss. Georgia Tech lost their first game of the season against NC State. This one of them games where NC State was like, y'all ain't pushing us around like that, man. Hey, what's good, Trey? What's good, homie? Vanderbilt 31, Texas 34. They've announced officially the time. It's not this Saturday. It's next Saturday for the Georgia-Texas game. Going to be obviously 7:30 p.m. Eastern, you know what I'm saying, on a Saturday. You know, bright lights in Sanford Stadium in Georgia, in Athens. So that's going to be it. All right, 34-31 Texas over Vanderbilt. 26-20 SMU over Miami. Finally. Carson Beck looking like Carson Beck in this. Hey, man. We already talked. They was giving Carson Beck mad props. And I thought, just be patient, right? We at Georgia, we seen Carson Beck. We already know when the man gets overhyped, he can't handle the pressure. That's what I thought. And plus, of course, you know, talk came out of the locker room that he was kind of an asshole, man. And, you know, he wanted to be paid more by Georgia. Georgia said no, so he went to Miami, caught his little $4 or $5 million. However much they paid him, he drives a Lamborghini and got his cheeks clapped on Saturday, bro. 26. Yep. 26-20 SMU over Miami. Handle business right there. Notre Dame 25 over Boston College 25-10. Texas Tech 43-20 over Kansas State. Oklahoma 33-27 over Tennessee. Man, this is some damn good ass ball. 31-20 over Virginia over California. Louisville 28-16. Utah 45-14 over Cincinnati. Good win for them right there.
Yep.
Michigan 21-16 over Purdue. That's what you expect from the Blue Boys from up north. West Virginia 45-35 over Houston. And to round out the top 25, USC over Nebraska 21-17. You know what I'm saying? I think they got back into the top 25 with that right there. So that rounds out pretty much the top 25 when it comes to college football. Again, we'll look at next week's action on Thursday or Wednesday night's game. We'll take a look at some of the games coming up this weekend, bro.
Yeah.
The Dogs, man. Seems like the only weakness they got in this motherfucker is No, they got two weaknesses.
Bro, they're their own weakness, bro. They are their own fucking weakness,
I was
dude.
Say they got two weaknesses. One of them is Alabama, because I ain't about to. They get us. They get us. And number two, they be out there fooling around, bro.
Like, I don't
fumbles and the one interception.
And it's real. I mean, and it's really disturbing, bro, when you think about it, because even last year when Carson Beck was there, we still wasn't blowing motherfuckers out. We haven't blown motherfuckers out the water since Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter. You know what I'm saying?
And the mailman, Stetson Bennett. You know what I mean?
Stetson, you know what I'm saying? So it's a little disturbing, and the reason I say that is because, let's be honest, bro. You know what I mean? We sitting here, two Georgia, you know what I'm saying, two dog fans.
Yeah.
Georgia is not the powerhouse they once were. However, they're still, because they win enough games, they're still idolized as they are.
Mm-hmm.
But we're barely winning games, bro.
Yeah, but what I will say about that is, the one thing that I could pull from that, besides I mean, I don't want to pull the damn heart attacks from that because they're gonna kill me.
Mm-hmm.
But they're resilient, man. Georgia is
and
resilient.
that's the mindset of Kirby, dog.
Yeah.
That's the mindset of Kirby.
Having this many close games, when it comes to if we make it to the college football playoff, when you win those games against those, because you know when you get to the playoff, you play teams you ain't played. Like we've been playing SEC teams. There's gonna be some SEC teams in the playoff, but once you get to the playoff, now you playing teams that you didn't have on your schedule that you probably weren't gonna get to. Illinois, you know what I'm talking about? Like those kind of teams. So. Ohio
but
State.
that's that championship mindset, and that comes from, you know what I'm saying, the Bill Belichick's, the fucking Nick Sabans. Because, bro, come on, man. Yeah. When Saban was in Bama, there was plenty of close games, which is why, you know what I mean, they lost games like the Auburn game, which is why they lost to us in the SEC. You know what I mean, because they had close games, but they always persevered.
Yeah.
It was like a 99% chance rate that they were going to persevere. Mm-hmm. And that's you know what I'm saying, like back to your point, that's basically how Georgia is, bro. There's never a game where I'm like, they got it in the bag. But there's never a game where I'm like, oh, we done. You know what I'm saying? Because I know fucking downs, you know, fucking 5 points with 4 minutes left and we get the ball, something going to happen, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, something going to happen.
Positively in our side. So yeah, man, I think that's clutch, man. That's clutch. When a lot of teams, if you go through the entire, I mean, we've seen it. You go through the entire season blowing cats out. All of a sudden, you get to the playoffs and you play somebody. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
The team that has been. I'll just say this: Georgia never quits. They get down by points no matter how much time is left on the clock. They have the belief that they can win. They have a coach that believes they can pull that shit off. They got Gunnar Stockton, who was playing phenomenal football. They got a defense. And look, they bend, don't break. There's a lot of things here that aren't like it was a couple seasons ago. Remember, a couple seasons ago, Cats was not. Ain't nobody, the score ain't getting within 3 points or whatever. It just
hell nah.
Yeah,
hell
it
nah.
didn't happen. So, and I think, you know, college football is kind of balanced out with the transfer portal.
Yeah.
And sort of teams being able to pay players now. So, like, it's balanced itself out to an extent where the ones who really, really stand out, like Bama, like Georgia, like the Cats in the top 5.
Yeah. Miami.
They got a little something extra to them. Yeah. So, Miami in the top 5 and whatever.
That's right.
By the way, just to mention before we get to this NFL stuff, the trade deadline is tomorrow at 4 p.m. We've already seen a couple of things.
Eastern time.
4 p.m. Eastern time.
Eastern time.
The Ravens acquired edge rusher Jones from the Titans in exchange for a conditional pick. Damn, Titans. Hold up. Who did the Eagles got the Eagles grabbed old dude from the Dolphins earlier today, which is
and they got didn't they get Jair Alexander just recently too?
Jair went from wait, did he go to the Eagles? I know
he went to the Eagles, bro.
I ain't worried about it. That's right, he did. He did,
yeah. He went.
You know, for us, Jair had been hurt every single season for the past 4 years. Every time.
Ain't nothing changed.
Yeah.
That's why they cut him.
The Ravens picked him up, and now, and
that's why they cut him.
Hurt, so they let him go. So he does play for the Eagles, just in time for a match with the Packers on Monday Night Football. So,
woo! He probably won't even play though, bro.
Probably not. All right, so
and I don't even mean that because he's gonna be hurt. I mean it just because he's probably not gonna play.
Yeah. Well, if he's healthy, they might throw him in there for a couple snaps, man. But the wide receiver room that he was used to seeing when he was with the Packers is different. So it ain't like he knows some of these cats. He can stifle up on some of these cats. Because Jair was fire, dog. That motherfucker, he was a straight fire corner for us. Just too many injuries, man. And after you give him so many seasons,
I'm gonna say it like this: as far as the Raiders go, man, we're probably gonna end up trading Jacoby Myers. Obviously, it's been talked about. Our season's done, dog. If we win every game out, that's 9 wins.
Yeah,
we ain't making the playoffs with that, dog. You know what I'm saying? I think the Chiefs right now are the number 1 team outside of the playoffs, and they have 5 wins. We have fucking 2. You know what I mean? So, our season's fucking done. Yeah. So, my thing is, if they pick up anything other than high round picks for Jacoby Myers, I'm going to be pissed the fuck off, dog. Because at this point, why would you pick up? I mean, unless you get like an all-star player, lineman specifically. You know what I mean? Like, why the fuck would you pick anybody up?
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You ain't looking for player swaps. You looking for picks.
We need a line, bro.
Yeah.
A young one at that.
Yeah. Speaking of, all right, so I'm gonna go through these games and scores.
Damn, CD just caught one deep, bro.
Oh shoot, yep, he did. Did he score?
Nah.
Oh, they held. Okay, so anybody, I'm sure y'all watching the game. 24.
Broken play too down the sideline. Boom. Broken for about.
Dak had back there to throw the ball.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He was just out there like this.
Broken play, you know what I mean?
All right, so as we go through the scores from the weekend, first of all, let me do this real quick. Let me put this over here. Let me pull up so far what the scores have been for the week. Let's see. All right. You can see right there, obviously, I put the little H. That was your helmet pick. Mine was the Broncos. So we see
who's mine?
The Ravens. Remember, you got the first helmet pick with the Ravens. Yeah, you came out on top. They dominated the Dolphins. In which case, and then the Dolphins turned around and just fired it. Why didn't you fire the coach, bro?
Bro, what did the GM have to do with it, bro?
You know what, though? Somebody said something. I heard it on one of the shows. They said, you know what it probably is? I think that because the GM is a player-oriented type of cat where he chooses personnel, right? They say they think it's Tua, man. They think it's Tua is the reason that the team's not playing well, so they might get rid of him. They're going to keep the coach. Maybe. They said McDaniels will be there until the end of the season at least. So if they think it's Tua and they say, well, McDaniels maybe with another quarterback might be better, hey, man. Tua did cause a little ruffled feathers in the locker room, bro. We know we saw that, right? So, but anyway, look at these Bears over Bengals, Vikings over that. So, yeah, man, and the teams that were on the bye, of course, you're watching this game right now. I had the Cowboys, you had the Cardinals. Let's bring this thing back up here. Hold on.
Oh, I did have the Cardinals?
Yeah, you picked the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Right, you might catch. All right, so let's go through, man. I'm going to use this one, man. Maybe it won't act such a fool when we can try to ban. All right, man. First off, Ravens, Dolphins, we just spoke a couple words about that. Lamar Jackson's first game back. He did what he needed to do, had a couple touchdown passes out there, scrambled a bit. You know what I'm saying? The Dolphins, they a team that's, you know what I mean? They went to Atlanta, clapped cheeks, and then they came back home and got clapped up, bro. So, also, yeah.
Still mad about that.
That's another thing. McDaniels took off running before the clock hit zeros. You see that? Remember?
Yeah.
And so I figured, that's Fire City right there. That's, you know what I mean? There ain't nothing. I guess they I don't know. Maybe he got pictures of the owner doing something.
We told him to do that.
Yeah, we told him to run off the field and put All right, Bears, Bengals. As you can see right here, Bears. This game was wild as fuck. So we had a little bit of controversy. I know you seen the the Bengals receivers, man, sort of taking some shots at the defense, bro. And look, man, and look, I'll go ahead and tell you real quick before I let you give your spiel. I ain't had no problem with it. This happens week after week. The Bengals put up points, bro. They should be, but every time they put up points, what happens? The defense can't stop nobody. So they had the Bears. They had just scored a touchdown. Man, you saw the play. Caleb Williams throws the ball. Dude catches it. About 17 Bengals bounce off him when there's only 11 on the field, and he gone to the house. What you think about it, bro? What you think about it?
Bruh.
The one wide receiver was like, can y'all just one stop? That's all we need is one fucking stop.
That was the most piss poor. Take it down real quick. That was the most piss poor performance of defense I have ever seen on an individual fucking play since the Jets, who went 0 blitz against the Raiders on 4th and fucking 1.
Yeah.
That was horrible. Not only because did y'all let this motherfucker score a game-winning walk-off touchdown, but damn near all of y'all touched this man. You know what I'm saying? Now, one person thought to fucking wrap the fuck up. Then, on top of that, you have players on your defense who have gotten paid millions, Hendrickson, of dollars recently and have been crying all season for a fucking trade. For what, bruh? You know what I'm saying? You part of one of the worst defenses in the fucking NFL, and you ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? And then have the nerve to be in y'all feelings because your wide receivers, who all of them have been performing. You know what I'm saying? All of them have been on the field more than they probably fucking should because the defense doesn't know how to keep the opposing offense, you know what I'm saying, from fucking goddamn scoring so goddamn fast.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm glad that they took a shot at the defense because what this is going to do is either one, it's going to make everybody accountable for their actions. Hey, man, we've been playing like shit because it's been going on for years, dog. It's not like it just started.
Oh, no, you remember last year the Bengals led the NFL in offensive scoring, and they still didn't even make the playoffs because their defense can't get them a stop or two when they need it, man.
And I'm going to tell you like this, man. Yeah, the offensive line is kind of ass, okay, on the Bengals. It's kind of ass. We're not going to lie. You know what I mean? I would probably say it's probably more ass than the Raiders' offensive line, that says a lot. However, when you know you have an ass offensive line, that your offense is still making fucking plays, by the way. Don't you think it would be, you know what I'm saying, in your best nature as a defense to go out there and be like, hey, man, let's give them a fucking breather. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, how about, you know what I mean? Because they've been getting their ass whooped by the fucking defense all game. And what sucks about that is because they do still perform on offense, they're out there for 9 minutes, 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? On these drives. Just for the defense to go 3 and out, and then motherfuckers have to come back out again, or for the defense to score or let them score in 2-3 fucking minutes, and now these motherfuckers are back on the field. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Nah, I mean, man.
There's another thing too, which I mean, and it's only for because I mean, obviously Burrow won't be back if he does come back this season till late. Joe Flacco had 470-something passing yards yesterday, dog.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. They should have won that. You have that many passing yards, score that many points, and you lose.
Show me one, like, you know what I mean? Even do a fucking comparison. You know what I mean? Show me one category or group of positions from offense to defense, wide receivers to corners, fucking offense, you know what I mean? Whatever. And show me one category on defense that's outperforming the offense. None.
No.
Fucking none. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, man.
So we'll see. I mean, obviously, the Bears, they gained themselves another dub, put them up there it's getting a little. I think we still leading, but only because the Lions lost. But we ain't leading the NFC no more. That shit we got passed up. We'll see who passed us up in a second. So anyway, Vikings, Lions. Obviously, this game, I think this was a little bit of Lions thought they was gonna run all over these fools. The Vikings came in there like we gonna play some defense. We gonna do something. And then JJ McCarthy's first game back from injury has a hell of a game. Not trying to say it's gonna. Because the first game of the season, he played a hell of a game. And in the second game, he was not that good. He got hurt, and obviously he missed like 3-4 games. Carson Wentz played, which is why we see where we're at now. Carson Wentz out for the season, had to get that left arm with surgery on it or whatever. So, Vikings take the Lions down at home. At home. So just like we did yesterday, we lost a home game to the Panthers. They also lost a home game. Them things is valuable when it comes to the playoffs, bro. Them home victories, dog. They value. Yeah. So the Lions, I mean, they sacked Jared Goff a bunch. The Vikings just came to play. The JJ McCarthy was back. There was a lot of trash talk, and we always talk about it when teams are up for games. There's a different thing. The next game we're gonna get to right here. The Panthers came up in here. The Packers played the Steelers last week. Jordan Love had a perfect passer rating, clapped all over the fools. Defense played nice. I mean, they played a damn good game. Next Monday night, we play the Eagles. So right in the middle of those two games, you got a game against the Panthers, who are literally, 4-3. Can't fuck around with the Panthers right now. They 5-4, bro. Panthers is not a joke. They beat the Cowboys. They blanked the Falcons 30-0. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Panthers have a good squad on them. They've missed a couple games recently because Bryce Young was hurt with the ankle. He comes back. I'll just say this. They beat us by a field goal in the end. It was literally 16-13. We missed a field goal in the game. The Panthers missed an extra point because they got in there. Motherfucker gave 2 pumps instead of 1. I'm sure you saw that one. They was doing the little key and peel, and he gave 2 pumps penalty. They gave him the penalty. So that made the Panthers miss their extra point, which only left them with 13 points. Packers come in, they got 6. They scored a touchdown, tie that thing up. Defense really didn't stop them. And then obviously Jordan Love played horrible. The team, this was a horrible game, Red. A horrible game. To be at home against a team like the Panthers, they wearing the throwbacks with the smooth-ass leather helmets, got clapped up in them. Got the Eagles next Monday night. They better be ready. That's all I got to say. And on top of that, and this is not, last but most definitely not least, shouts out to Tucker Kraft, bro. Tore the ACL, gone for the season. We've seen a lot of them this year, and you know what, bro? I never said it out loud. I didn't say it. I've been thinking this shit for 3 weeks, man. Like, looking at all the stuff that's been happening around the league, I thought, man, if we're fortunate that we ain't lost nobody. And you know what? Sure enough, Tucker Kraft goes out in the first quarter. And look, man, Packers game plan, and I thought it was a good point with the Chiefs earlier this season, but I said that's not a fucking excuse to lose the game, and here it's not an excuse neither. First game of the season, the Chiefs' entire game plan went around Xavier Worthy. He gets knocked out third play of the game, remember? So now you have to rearrange. And I thought to myself, I said, you know what? That's not an excuse for losing, but I can see that. Same thing with Tucker Kraft. Tucker Kraft goes out first quarter. I'm sure they had mad plays for Tucker Kraft in that game. Now you got to go back and change shit up. That's on the coaching staff not being able to fucking adjust. So I'm starting to lose a little bit of confidence in LaFleur too, man. That fool be pissing me off, man. So, I mean, I'm telling you, dog, he does, man. So, all right.
I believe.
Yeah. Next, let's go here. Broncos, Texans. Broncos win this on a field goal at the end. I wanted so bad to see Sean Payton in the press conference afterwards have to answer questions for losing because I thought they was about to get it. What up, Venom? What's good, bro?
It's one, bro.
Yeah. So, obviously, but I will say this. The two defenses that played in that game, fucking nice, dog. I can't take nothing from either one of them. They played good. That's why the score was so low. Also, shouts out to C.J. Stroud. He got hit. I didn't think the hit was too nasty. I don't know what the hell the defensive player is supposed to do when he's running like that. Stroud slid just a little bit late. Caught the shoulder pass to the chest. Knocked him out of the game. So I don't know if he's going to play back next week or not. But, yeah, man.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. He took a hard ass hit. Stroud did. All right, Falcons, Patriots. I can't believe the Falcons almost won this game, bro. They missed the extra point that would have tied it. And who knows what would have happened after that. Once they missed it, all the Patriots had to do was basically just run the clock down, you know what I'm saying? Because the Falcons wouldn't be able to do it with that. It was 24-23, I think, was the final score. Drake May continues to play well. Patriots played well. But, I mean, the Falcons, I knew they had too good a team to be getting held down like that. Obviously, the Dolphins clapped them up last week. They got Penix back, and then, you see the kind of results of that shit when it comes to that, man. The 49ers, they won on a field goal too, didn't they?
Yep. Yes, motherfuckers.
Giants, I think we both picked the Niners, so we clear with that one. The Giants, I think we both said last week, like when we picked them, the Niners, and like the Giants, losing Scatterbo, it's gonna be kind of a rough thing to come to sort of win that one. But once again, man, god damn, man, 49ers fans fucking travel, bro. You hear them in the crowd in New York? Ridiculous.
Rumbling.
Yeah. I can understand it when they go to SoFi and the Rams can't even hear their own self. Like, you know what I'm talking about? But like way across the country, damn, 49ers, man. Chill, bro. All right, man. Next game, Colts Steelers, bro. Steelers played them out, didn't they? Hey, man, I know you saw it. Danny Dimes was out there, motherfucker, like this. We
looking like Tim Duncan, dog. Looking like Timmy out there just with the.
That's how he was looking before the snap, and I was like, "Wait a minute, bro." I remember seeing that look from New York, dog.
I know that look, dog.
But the Steelers defense came to life yesterday. Hadn't really done nothing all this season. They knocking balls down. They picking the ball off. They forcing fumbles. And look, man, the Colts, they've been number one ranked team in the entire league pretty much this whole season, right? So they get their second loss. I mean, I don't know if can we trade for Danny Dimes to the Raiders? Who you want Dimes, bro? Now that
at this point, bro.
Hey, I know you gonna get on it, man. I thought, man, I said, oh shit, these motherfuckers about to get it. We'll get to that shit in a minute. But yeah, Colts, man. Colts, the team that everybody's been on this entire season. They catch an L to the Steelers. They go in Pittsburgh, and eventually, look, man. Once again, what we've learned from this season, man, who good?
Nobody.
Who is really good? Like, who is, you know what I'm saying? There's not a dominant team yet. This is, and matter of fact, I don't even want to say this. I shouldn't even say it. This is the first time this early in the season every single team has 2 losses since the 2010 season.
That's crazy, dog.
You know who won the Super Bowl in the 2010 season?
Wasn't the Raiders, man.
It was these dudes. The last time we won it, the field was so evenly matched that there was, except for the Falcons. I remember that season. I think the Falcons.
Oh, Falcons were smashing.
Yeah, they was good. That's why when we went there and got them, I couldn't believe that shit. But yeah, man. So hey, I don't expect it to stop neither. I don't see no team about to run away with this shit at all. You know what I mean? It's too evenly matched out, and then with the injuries coming from teams and stuff like that, it's gonna stay even, bro.
It's gonna be even for quite a while, dog.
Yeah, I think it is, man.
I mean, this is gonna be, and I hope it stays like this. But I feel like this is gonna be one of those seasons where it's gonna be the last 1-2 weeks that's gonna determine like 16 teams on what's gonna happen, bro. You know what I mean?
Matter of fact, we might not even know who's going to be the number 1 seed in each conference until weeks. You know what I'm talking about? Because what the NFL has done, which I had no problem with when they started doing this, was they put a lot of division games backloaded, right, bro? Like like in our last 5 games, I think we had 1 game that's not division wise. Like we ain't played the Bears not 1 time yet. We ain't played the Vikings not 1 time yet. And we still got 1 more game against Detroit. So like, you know what I mean? That's they backloaded, man, and that's good. I mean, hey. It's going to decide some things right there. All right, again, Chargers, Titans. Titans played a little. They played a little. This might have been their best game of the season, even though they came up 7 points short, man. They played well considering. Hey, you know what, bro? When they going to do something about Cam Ward's hand, man? He did it like 3 times in this game. I saw 3 passes he threw where they came out of his hand like ducks. They got caught. But
they need to put a glove on him or something.
Either
dog.
that or is his hands too small? What the fuck going on? Remember the game y'all played, the ball just You know what I'm saying?
His hands might be too small, dog. I mean, because the size difference between a college ball and a pro ball is distinctly different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So maybe his hands were just big enough for a college ball, bro.
I don't know, man.
I mean, I figured they would have figured that out in combine, though.
Yeah, that's something
what
it
I'm
seems like
saying?
they would have been looking at because they do hand size. They put their hands on them things.
Yeah.
So either that or maybe I don't know what the problem is. Maybe his
Maybe
grip's
he just
messed
got
up.
sweaty palms, bro.
Yeah, maybe he just got to wear gloves, man. Like you just said, man. I don't know.
Yeah, man.
But he the ball fell out of
Like
his hand.
Teddy
in this
B,
game.
bro.
Teddy two gloves, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey, Teddy was out there with it, man. Shouts out Teddy Bridgewater, man. That man was fine.
Just don't come out with like the village people gloves, bro. Like the fingerless joints. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't gonna work because it'll still be dropping it, bro.
Oh, sweaty palms, bro. Those all sweaty tips. Bro.
All right, so Chargers, man, get themselves with the Saints, Rams. I'm gonna move on from this one real quick. The Rams are really good. Matthew Stafford, we already know, Georgia boy. Stafford be slanging that thing. Devontae seemed like he stepped up.
And Puka, bro.
Puka, yes. They got a squad. The Rams got a squad, and I will be honest, as a NFC team fan, I am a little bit scared of them Cats. They got a fucking.
You smashed me up this week. So mid-game, because we played each other in fantasy.
Oh, that's right.
So mid-game, bro, I look. Oh, fumble. Oh, I got it back.
Oh, the Cowboys get my shit's delayed.
I look at him like, okay, cool. Motherfucker, Devontae got me about 12. I look right across. You got Puka. You know what I'm saying? Got you about 22. And I was like, damn.
What did Devontae end up with? He had 2 touchdowns.
I don't know, bro. You gave me like 30 points.
Oh, shit.
I stopped looking.
All right, so yeah, Rams, good. All right, there you go, your boys. Obviously, you know what I'm saying. I just say, I thought y'all had that shit, man. That last pass, I was like, I bet be about the damn. If it wasn't for the joy that was still sitting in your heart from the Saturday night victory by the Dodgers, you might have been like, hey, bro, Gino, let me holler at you for a second.
So Sunday was my anniversary, right?
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, happy anniversary.
You know what I'm saying? Me and the wife went and celebrated 5 years. You know what I mean? And so we went to dinner at 7. We had reservations at 7. Game started at 4:05. So I watched most of the game. Then we're at the restaurant. Yeah. So I got it right there on the table. It's a fancy ass restaurant, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I got my shit right there on the table. Bam. You know what I'm saying? Watching. You know, my wife already knows the deal.
Yeah. The same thing with mine. Yeah.
And so she was like, "What's going on?" I said, "These sorry motherfuckers about to go to overtime." Yeah. I was like, "They won't piss me the fuck off." And sure enough, they did. Shouts out to Brock Bowers coming back first game.
Bro, let me
monster as motherfucking usual.
Let's be clear here, right? Even when they was talking about Tucker Craft, when he was taking off, his trajectory was high. Trajectory was high. I was like, yeah, there's still a dude over there in Vegas. Brock Bowers best tight end in the league. I don't give a damn. He done missed all them games. Come back yesterday. What, he had 3 touchdowns?
Yeah, bro.
See, man, no.
One-handed, 2.
Yeah.
What would they say? They said 2 cheeks equal 2 feet.
Oh, yeah,
bro.
yeah. 1 cheek equals 2 feet. Y'all, it's just 1 cheek, bro. Yeah, man. I remember, they looked because I thought at first when it happened, I thought that was a touchdown, bro. Go ahead and take it on back. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and get, quick review that, and that's a touchdown. I've been watching football. But, I know. I seen how he landed. That was a touchdown. And
look, man, with that game, though, bro, when it came down to that 2-point conversion, I knew we were going to lose. And the reason I knew that was because they were no longer playing to win. They were just tired of playing.
Oh, shit. You think that's what it was?
Yeah, bro. You can see it all over them, bro.
Yeah, they was just
they were just tired of playing, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody – look at – and no disrespect to the Jags. Jags have a better record than we do coming into this game, leaving out of this game. Yeah. But the Raiders were supposed to dominate that game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, let's fucking be honest. Raiders supposed to dominate that game.
And
they didn't.
Hunter didn't play.
Right.
On the IRs.
You know, And so, I mean, they came out there, they looked very fucking mediocre. And then it was just like, I watched that play about 17 times from like 70,000 different angles. There was like 3 motherfuckers wide open.
Oh, yeah.
So, the fuck you holding on the ball so long for, bro? But that's his issue all game. I said it like 20 times that game. Throw the fucking ball, bro.
Yeah.
So, it is what it is, man. This is one of the very few rare seasons where I get to the midway point and I really don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because these motherfuckers won.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's going to coast me out to probably around, the end of the season.
Yeah.
All I can hope for now, this has become one of those seasons that all I can hope for is either one, they win out and miracle fucking make the playoffs, or 2, they just out here crushing the AFC West dreams, bro.
Yeah.
But we still got to play. We still got to play everybody. We've only played the Chiefs and the Chargers once. Yeah. We got the Broncos coming up on Thursday night. You know what I mean? And then so on and so fucking forth.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
If Gino would have pumped fake the old dude, he would have jumped up. He might have skeeted.
Or if you threw the fucking ball. You know what I'm saying? Just throw the fucking ball. You're on the 2-yard line, my boy. You have a slant, you have a corner, and you have an out. And all 3 of them are fucking open, bro. You know what I'm saying? Drop back, boom, 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 and throw it. But nah, you just didn't. And then you let this fat motherfucker jump. This motherfucker blocked it on the way down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. On the way down, bro, to the ground, bro. You know what I mean?
He said, Venom said Gino bomb.
Hey, man, I fought for him all season, dog. Can't fight for him no more, bro.
Yeah, man, I feel you, man. All right. So, yeah, man, Jaguars, Raiders, see what happened there. All right, Chiefs, Bills, bro. We asked for it, and we got it. They played good football. Dominant game from the Bills. Chiefs look like ass. First time in the history of Patrick Mahomes' career that he ain't threw over 50%, which I thought was funny. They just got to do this shit. Because right now, neither one of these teams is number 1 in their division by stretches.
Jacoby Brissett like Everly, bro.
That's right there. All right. Yeah. Anyway, like I was saying, Chiefs, Bills, they need to do it when it counts, when it matters. Josh Allen played a great game. Obviously, did you see the play where somebody was like, and as I watched it, I should have sent it to myself. I didn't, and so now I don't know where the fuck it is. They said, what's the one brother? Joey Bosa, who played. Yeah, that's the one that came from the Chargers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he played for the Bills. Now they said, Joey Bosa almost forgot the script, bro. Let me tell you something. It was 4th down for the Chiefs. If they get sacked here, game over with, right? That long ass pass to Rice, Joey Bosa was running straight at Mahomes, and he just stopped. Or not Joey Bosa. Well, yeah, he stops, and then he
just stopped.
He stopped, and then he started looking around like, wait, am I supposed to cover the running back out of the backfield? Like, nah, fool, you get the quarterback. What you doing? Why he stopped like that? That shit was so funny. And then they were like, oh, shit, Joey almost forgot the script, bro. I was like, y'all better need to explain that shit to me, because he's supposed to put Patrick Mahomes on his ass just then. They left him no running lanes. He couldn't do all that scrambling he normally does. Buffalo had a good game plan, and this is coming from I don't think Buffalo's defense, I mean, you remember first week 1 against the Ravens, they got a lot of points thrown up on them. The Falcons threw a lot of points up on them. The teams who could run the ball this season have put some points up on the Bills. Mm-hmm. The Chiefs can't run the football that well. I don't think they're probably not even in the top half of the league in rushing. So that's the Bills took advantage of that. They won. They got the dub. So I guess that puts them over them seeding-wise when it comes to the playoffs. But again, neither one of those teams are number 1 in their division right now. And move to the last game. Seahawks are really good, dog. Seahawks are nice. Sam Darnold is playing nice. Their defense is nice. Not that the Commanders have been playing exceptionally well this season, right? They've had some ups and downs. Daniels has missed a few games. But, we all know the biggest takeaway from this one was seeing Jaden Daniels dislocate his elbow. It was horrific. It looked real bad. I'm sure the young cat will be back next season, stronger than ever. But man, sucks, I hate, and I also hate when people start bringing up the other player from Washington that played like that, right? Well, RG3, he couldn't stay. He always putting his body on the line, and look what happened, man. Jaden Daniels got slung down awkwardly.
And he's bigger than RG3 is too.
Yeah. But you know what, though? I'll tell you this, and you probably might have thought the same thing. Some of these, it's like Travis Hunter. When I saw them get drafted and like Jaden Daniels last year, I'm like, these kids are nice, but they're a little bit thin for the NFL.
They're a little small, bro.
Yeah, I mean, tall, yeah, but we talking about girth on the body. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you got to have some stuff there. Not saying that would have helped him. Matter of fact, if Jaden Daniels was heavier, it probably would have been worse. You know what I'm talking about? Like, if he had more body.
Probably.
Weight. Yeah. But yeah, these cats, like Travis Hunter on the IR, he's a smaller cat, you know what I mean, as far as like when you compare him to the sizes of other players in the NFL. So speedy recovery, I hope. And he probably shouldn't have been in the game. What you think?
Fuck no, bruh. Why the fuck was he even in the game, bruh?
And you realize, look, the Commanders' offensive possession right before that one, they punted it away, which means, and they asked coaches on ESPN this morning and say, when you get in the game and you're down by that much and you start punting the ball instead of going for it on fourth and trying to get points, what have you done? He said, you waved the right flag. You know what I'm saying? You saying, fuck it, we lost this one, let's go to next week. So why would you punt on this one possession, then the next offensive
then go for it on the next one,
and have him down there by the goal line getting his shit fucked up, man? So
I mean, and then come on, bro, 38-7. Like, you really think in 6 minutes y'all were gonna score 31 points? Like, let's be realistic.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And so, and look, I think damn, what the fuck is his name? I can't remember the coaches.
Bruh.
What, bear down? Hey, y'all pulled it off, man. Prestige nationwide. Never a doubt. There was a doubt for a few minutes. Look, Prestige nationwide.
That fool's so stupid, bro.
Hey, man, but yeah, never a doubt. Yeah, he said there was a doubt. Hey, man, it was close. That game was close. That's crazy as hell, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw what happened. The damn, what's the name of the defense was, woo. It was nothing to behold, bro. The Bengals, nothing to behold on their ass. So
there was no defense. They weren't even there.
Cowboys just scored a touchdown? Oh, no, they just, 27-17. The Cowboys just stopped the Cardinals. They're about to get the ball back. Okay. 4th and 23.
7:45. 7:45 left.
He said it. All right, man. All right, so y'all, that's the show, man. Pretty much, like you said, we'll be talking. If there's any thoughts on this last game to put out there on Wednesday night, we'll talk about it. But I haven't seen them go blow for blow against a team like. Hey, I'm telling you, man, it was a game, bro. Joe Flacco threw for 470. I can't even still believe it. I can't hardly believe that even comes out of my mouth, bro.
470 and lost, bro.
Yeah, and lost.
That's like putting up 50 points in basketball and losing.
Yeah, and losing. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I've seen it happen, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we've seen it before. All right, so let's see. Let me make sure I got anything else. Yeah, that's about it, y'all. So again, we'll see y'all Wednesday night. Talk about this game if there's anything left to talk about. If the Cowboys do happen to come back and win this thing, we'll talk about Thursday night football. That's y'all. Y'all got it this week, right? You and
is that this Thursday? Hey Siri, who plays Thursday night football?
The Raiders face the Broncos on Thursday at 8:15 p.m.
Yeah. We'll give a game preview for that one as well as pick our games for the rest of the week, man. When it comes to, sorry, Joe, go flack off. All right, y'all. Hey, again, appreciate everybody who jumped in, man. Really have fun doing the show and shit. I'm about to go.
Oh, yeah.
Go bowl of chili the wife made, bro, and watch the rest of this game, man. But all right, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all take it easy. Like I said, we'll see y'all on Wednesday, man. Peace out, y'all.